Hey, what's up guys? This is BornForPvM, and this is going to be a video of my opinion on this new update that came out with the Easter event. So what it is basically the ability to get more squeals or more spins on the Squeal of Fortune, which if you don't know what the Squeal of Fortune is, then yeah, that's kind of sad. So anyways, basically not only did they allow bosses and distractions and diversions to give you more spins in the Squeal Wheel, which in my opinion is fine, but they allowed you to buy Squeal of Fortune's spins. Now, in my opinion, that is complete shit and ridiculous. I can't believe like they would do that. And to me, it only shows that they have no faith in this game lasting more than 2 years, and they're trying to milk it for what it's worth. So basically, what I'm going to do is show you. I'm going to log in here now. I do not support this in any way. However, I did buy a 75 spin package or whatever because I am going to show you guys basically what it is, and they added some new items as well, and I'm going to be showing you some backing footage of my 75 spins from my package. And I'll go ahead and tell you right now there are 3 reasons why I bought the package, and none of the reasons are because I support this update in any way whatsoever. I think it's reward trading, and I'll get into that later. First, I want to explain why I bought the package. Now, the main reason I bought it is to give the backing footage for this video. It's completely on topic. I'm showing you what the update was. I'm also testing the update in a way, and I'm showing you how big of an impact this has on the game, because I'm going to show you what I get from my squeal wheel, how much EXP I get from all the lamps I get, and if I do get a possibility of the rare item, then that as well. And I'll say this once more, I do not support this update, and the reason I bought the package and spent my $20 on it was not because I wanted the EXP or I was looking for like a rare item or anything like that. As you know, or as you will probably, or you should know at least, I don't really need RSGP, and so yeah, I didn't do it for me, I did it for you guys, so don't get mad at me for buying the package. I would also like to mention that this is just my opinion, and I am just voicing my opinion in this video, and I'm sure a lot of you will agree. However, the people who don't agree with me, just remember that this is only my opinion, and so don't get mad at me for voicing it. First off, I would like to state that this is, without a doubt, nothing less than reward trading. They may as well be selling RSGP on their website, because, I mean, they're selling Squeal of Fortune spins that give items and experience, and it's the exact same thing as selling RSGP, which they not only ban players for, but sue websites for, which is selling RSGP, and now they're doing it. Setting a great example, aren't we, Jagex? Speaking of setting examples, I wonder how many more players are going to buy RSGP from websites now that they know Jagex doesn't really give a shit as long as you buy it from their site, which, of course, it's going to be much cheaper to buy it from other gold-selling sites, which is why I think a lot more people are just going to start buying RSGP. Now that Jagex basically have just shown that they don't give a fuck about the game, and the only thing they really do care about is the money that they get from the memberships, and now the Squeal of Fortune. Okay, so I went a little bit off topic there, talking about how this update could very well multiply the amount of people who currently reward trade or buy RSGP from illegal sites, due to the fact that this update is sort of approving reward trading in a way. Even if it's not from other sites and it's just from the Jagex store, it's still the same concept. In my opinion, this update is way worse than the Member T loyalty program, which if you don't know what that was, it was somewhat like this in a way. It was like reward trading from Jagex. In a way, it was basically if you bought an extra membership, you would get 7 days of 10% bonus experience. Now you still had to go out to the RuneScape you still had to go out in RuneScape and earn this experience to get the bonus or to get your reward. Now with this update, it's completely different because what you do is you just spin a wheel and you get experience. You don't have to go out in RuneScape. You don't have to do anything. You just buy, you buy their package and you get experience for it. And that is what basically separates the Member T loyalty program from this update. Obviously meaning this update is a lot worse than the Member T loyalty program. Now when Jagex used to pretend that they cared about this game, their main reason for banning or disallowing reward trading was because they didn't want people from a different income level having a better chance at this game just because of their income level in real life. They wanted real life circumstances to have nothing to do with in-game circumstances. However, with this update, they completely squashed that theory. Now, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that the only reason they have reward trading banned is because it, allows people in real life to have a different in-game status. They also have it banned because it does give motive for botting and also like basically illegal ways of getting RSGP, such as dicing and what other kind of ways? Well, not anymore dicing, but like flower games and that kind of thing, or maybe like hacking. So that's also another reason they have reward trading banned. However, it is funny that they completely ruin their game by removing free trade and removing the wilderness because of reward trading, and then the retards go ahead and reward trade themselves. That's wonderful. Anyways, okay, this is going to be a real quick live commentary clip. I'm about, what, 2/3 of the way through my squeal wheels, and I'm going to track the EXP. So basically I got a second EXP counter right here, and I'm going to go ahead and gain fire, make an EXP. I just want to show you all the EXP that you can get from this and how much EXP basically they're selling. Oops. So first up, I'm just going to use all the ones that basically tell you what to use your EXP on. And I'll save all the other ones real quickly, because that's going to be in a different bracket. So let's see, because obviously EXP that you can choose to what skill it goes to is a lot more valuable than EXP that you can't. So, and of course the EXP you get varies depending on the level of the skill. So yeah, I just used up all the lamps that require. So yeah, 140k, that's ridiculous. Oh my god. I'm gonna basically go back to squeal wheeling and finish up this and see how much EXP in total I get. And now I'll be going into some more non-live commentary clips of me talking about my opinion on this update while I show you the last of my squeal wheels. Now for me, the problem is not competition. I know for a lot of you it probably is, and what I mean by that is you've got your players that you compete with, or you fight, or whatever you want to say, or you have clan wars with, or you've got bossing little fights where you guys crash each other at Worlds. I don't have that kind of competition. I don't really play the game like that anymore. But for people who still do, who go to bosses frequently and who have to deal with crashers, or who aren't really maxed yet, because honestly, maxed players aren't going to really get a huge benefit out of this reward trading scam. But players that are like around level anywhere from like 3 to let's see, 120, they're going to get the biggest benefit out of this, because they're going to get items that they can actually use and they might not have been able to afford previously. For me, I could afford like basically any item in the game multiple times. So if someone has a Bandos task, a lucky Bandos task, that's not going to really affect me. But for people who are having wars or PKing and they're fighting someone with lucky Bandos tacits, that is going to affect you. And so you should be upset about this update, because you're getting fucked. Because people can just buy these items, and now you have to basically, compete with that. And that's just not fair. And I don't agree with that at all either. Even though it's not affecting me, I can see who it is affecting. Okay, so this is another live commentary clip. What I'm going to be doing here is, again, using all the lamps that you have to pick, or you don't get to pick, sorry, the skill that you use the XP on. Because, like I said, I'm going to have two separate brackets for... one bracket is going to be all the XP you get from 75 spins that you are not allowed to pick your EXP on. And then I'm going to have another bracket for all the ones that you can pick your EXP on. So, reset this one to 0. Get that out of my face. Reset to 0. Alright, that doesn't give you a warning. So, 182,000 experience. This is with the total level of around 2.4k. Obviously, the lower your total, the lower EXP rates you're going to get, and the higher your total, the higher you're going to get. So anyways, like I was saying, I got 182,000 experience in skills that I was not allowed to pick what I was going to use that EXP on. It's still a really, it's really bad that people can buy that, but even worse, we can also buy EXP that you can pick what skill you use it on. So let me go ahead and see how much EXP we get from that. And so we got 182k for non-pickable. Let's go ahead and check how much we can get for pickable. So this will actually probably get me an RC level. I guess. Yeah, it probably will, won't it? Anyways, let's go down here. Pick that. Pick that. Pick that. This is going to take a while. This is a lot of lamps. It's ridiculous. Already 50k. Wow. Can you believe this? Look at this. So, say your average job pays around $10 an hour. Look at what we've got here. In less than, what, it takes me, it's $20, so that's around 2 hours right there, plus maybe, we'll say 10 minutes to do all those squeals, if you spam click the red button. So let me go ahead and check how much RC XP I'm saving, which in turn how much time is going to save if I just use Jagex reward trading method. So finish up these lamps, and I'll do the calculations to see how much this is. Because again, 75 spins are worth $20. So holy fuck, I'm about to get a level off this, and wow, this is gonna be the most scam level ever. Anyway, so here we have basically 160k RCXP, which let's say you average around 50k RCXP an hour, which that's being generous. I know like at lower levels you don't even get close to that. I don't know what ZMI. I know some people can get pretty quick rates, but basically you saved yourself 50 minutes by reward trading with Jagex. What I mean by that is basically instead of RCing for 3 hours, you could go outside, get a job, and do 2 hours of work, then buy the squeal wheel, use all the spins in 10 minutes, and you'll save 50 minutes of skilling, which I don't know about you guys, but I'd much rather have a job than fucking train in RC. Holy cow, that's bad. That's like, that's that's suicidal status right there. So anyways, like I said though, yeah, you basically what Jagex have done have made it so it's better off for you to buy, their reward trading package if you need RC XP and you just can't afford the time to do it, which again I don't agree with. I don't think you should be able to get the skill leveled up if you don't have the time to level it. And also let me go ahead and see. Oh, what the hell? I got a gnome ball? What the fuck? Okay, drop that fucking hairy ball. Jesus. Okay, so we got a total XP. So yeah, pickable 157k, and that was on a skill of level 85. And now non-pickable, or now combined 339k combined. So basically 340k, 340,000 experience to your total experience or all your levels basically, with 2.4k total is valued at $20. So Jagex selling items and experience. And one last thing I want to say before I go, and that is by Jagex releasing this update, they have made, they have devalued skills even more. And what I mean by even more is that over time, obviously, skills become easier and easier to train. And I completely support that. If Jagex feels that a new monster or a new method of, skilling has come out or needs to come out, that makes the skill require less attention, become more enjoyable or AFKable, or just faster to train, I completely support that. I think that, all skills should be enjoyable and not a grind. However, by making this squeal wheel thing, you're making players play to get out of the grind, and that's just not right. You should make everyone have the ability to either get on RuneScape and train with the same method, or no one should be able to, have that, ability to buy experience. And it's going to be a big problem, I think, because there are going to be people who will buy this experience and who have enough money in real life and who like the game enough to... Alright, I'm running around a tree. I need to talk. Okay, so... concentrate, Born. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, there's going to be people who will do this. They will get their levels by just squeal wheeling, and it's not fair to the players who have to get it legitimately. And yeah, I completely it's just going to devalue skills even more. So yeah, I don't support that at all. Nothing about this update I support at all. It's reward trading and it's complete shit. I would like you to comment below and tell me what you think about this update. If you agree with me, tell me. If you disagree with me, I would love for you to tell me. And that's it for this video. I hope you guys learned something. And again, comment below and tell me what you think of this update. And yeah, it was just a video of me rambling on and ranting. However, I have a very, very strong opinion about this update, and I feel I needed to voice it. So again, I'm sorry if I bored you guys. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.